Hello and welcome back to Theology 2, week number 2. This is Professor Strickland, just kind of giving the highlights of what's to come in the weeks ahead and specifically in this week. But before I jump into that, my apologies for last week as I tried to extend the quiz taking window. But because of that, every student got 100% on this first quiz, and so we're all off on this journey on the good foot. A funny story, last night I was watching the movie Selma with my wife, and many of you guys were emailing me, letting me know that something was wrong with the quiz, that it still was not open that Friday night. And so I was that guy in the theater on my cell phone trying to fix the quizzes on Moodle. But I had already seen Selma once, and so I was able to kind of slip away while I was still in my chair at the theater trying to fix this. And so anyhow, just a little bit of insight into my world on that, but at the same time, we should be off to the races on that, and we shouldn't have any more problems with the quizzes. And so looking ahead to this week, we have some of our stock assignments like lectures, reading, and quizzes. But in addition to that, every now and then we'll have an additional assignment due. This week and next week are two of those occasions. We have discussion boards. And essentially, a discussion board is an opportunity for you to demonstrate that you grasp the content of the lecture and of the book and are able to then apply it to a different question. And so this week and next week, you'll have a chance to do that. And so the very first post that you do will be approximately 150 words. And you might want to write that in a Word document so you can get the word kind of about right. If you're around there, plus or minus 25 words, then great. And that's that original demonstration of grasping the theological content and also how to apply it. And then after that, you interact with 3 of your fellow classmates to either affirm, nuance, or critique, lovingly so, their comments about their original posts. And so if you critique somebody, what I would ask of you is to be very careful to do so lovingly, but then also guide the discourse in a way that you think would be more faithful to the scripture and to the theological task. And so looking even more down the road, February 16th, you guys will be giving me gifts on my birthday, and those gifts will be in the form of a topic approval sheet. If you look at the back of the syllabus, what you'll see is that there is an outline sort of basically an outline about how to write a research paper, and in that it details what should be in your topic approval request. And then I'll get those back to you as fast as I can, and then you should be off to the races with your research papers. And so with that, we are up and going. The class is intentionally front-loaded, so you guys are not wrestling with a lot of things from this class in conjunction with things from other classes at the back end of the semester. So that's why we have the discussion boards up so close to the beginning of the semester. And it also gives you a chance to write a little bit, because writing is an essential skill that you'll need to cultivate in your time at seminary, because no matter where you go or what you do, you'll be asked to write and articulate theological concepts in a way that people can understand and that they're clear. And so don't see this as just an exercise that's benign, but this is an exercise for you to begin to cultivate a skill that you're going to be using in your churches, in the schools that you teach in, even if you go into the business world, you'll be able to communicate clearly, and your employers will be grateful, and it'll please the Lord as well. So anyway, thank you for sticking with me for these 4 minutes. And what I'm trying to figure out is how to get better lighting in my office. So I'm in a different spot than I was last time, and I'm just figuring out that my office is not a studio, and I can never really make it into a studio, but I'm going to try to do better and better. And so anyhow, greetings from Stevens Mackey, 137. That's my office number, Stevens Mackey 137. And I look forward to doing this at a variety of destinations throughout the semester as I'm traveling about and abroad. And so hopefully I can show you guys some cool places throughout our time together. So anyway, God bless and have a great week.